Okay. I am going to film a bit of my path home. I just got done videoing a bit up there. Okay, this is my good old regular path. It's been here, what we have had for a couple years now, living here. Okay, both sides, woods. If it is cleared back there, it is because whatever has happened upon us here in, I would say, non-human form, because who would do some of these things and how? Whatever clearing is happening in there, it happens overnight. Okay. Many details I will show, point out, figure out how to explain, etc., etc. Yeah, that annoyed me just now when I said that, etc., etc. Anyway, so I'm going to film some areas and see what happens, see if anything gets cleared out. And yes, of course, since I don't have a camera on it the whole time, then it could be like, oh, you just did that. Well, whatever. Believe me or don't believe me, I don't give a crap. If you want to be a stick in the mud, you go ahead and be that. Okay? So, I, at some point, will tell the story of how all of this came to be for me, how this exact spot right here is where it all started, and how in this exact spot there was not a path at all. I am, yes, also very aware that deer make paths, and I do know the difference because I've lived here long enough to know and see, and I see deer occasionally, and I know that they don't make large paths, or bend trees, or tie trees, or manipulate them, or paint, or make holes in trees, or stick trees into trees that are not the same trees. Okay, so see how there's a clear path kind of somewhat in here, right there? Okay. And we have my good old, have been here since I've lived here, very large tree with some bent to elbow trail type of tree. Okay, this here with all of these sticks smashed all up in here. For some reason, I feel like this is an area that I'm being called to mention, take a snippet of to see what happens here. While I'm not out here, and then we'll take video of it at some other time. See, it kind of looks misty back there, foggy, hazy, whatever. That's what I was talking about in another video, of how that sinks in here every once in a while. Well, basically every time I'm out here. And it is not I'm seeing things float around and stuff. It is not it's not somebody's fireplace, because you can smell the difference. Oh, I see. I heard behind you. Okay. Oop, I did it again. I just dropped something on my armpit. Duh. Yes, so go back and watch my other video if you want to see what I'm seeing or know what I'm looking at within this. I'm not going to point any out. Maybe you can if you watch my other video. And tell me what you see, or maybe even feel. How do these make you feel? What do you feel think is happening? Well, it could be based on anything, anyone, on what is happening in the present or in the last portion of my last video or my other video. Ooh, what could be based off of that as well. All right, so here's another quick scan of, is it me, or does it seem like something was already cleared out of here? Why does it feel like it's a little more? I have to go back and look at this. It seems like something was not here, or did I walk up and back down? Now I'm confused because I feel like that was further up. But I don't know, people. Sometimes my mind, I get so enthralled in this stuff that I lose track of what's happening, so I gotta go back and see for myself. Got too many senses going, too many figurings out. And okay, so this is that. I almost feel like I should take like a ruler or a measuring thing out with me, because sometimes it seems like things are not the same distance as they were before. Or, I mean, I definitely see footprints out here, and my dad said to me that I should take a ruler out and lay it down next to it while I take pictures. I just heard something over behind me. Over in that direction, over there. Yes. By the way, directly behind my house is a patch of woods on both sides of that. There's like a trail on one side, trail on the other, so I never really went into the middle. And right before Thanksgiving, I decided to finally get in there, and it's one long mound. And boy, oh boy, wait until you go in there and see that. All right, so here we go. There it is, clogged up sticks and stuff. We'll see if that changes. Of course, anything else you may see in here, I will take you on a tour of my enchanted forest. Maybe selfie stick and all. And we can work out what all of this is. Do some figurines, some feelings, some back check-ins, and decide what life really is, because what we're told, I feel like we have been misguided, and whatever is happening in this world right now, it's pointing some things out. It's trying to help us along, or show us where things are messed up, or I don't know. I could just be totally in La La Land. And I'm going to walk down while filming so that we can go back and check and look and see what. Plus, on my way up, I didn't look into the woods at all, because I always get sidetracked, like, ooh, there's something. Ooh, now I gotta go look over here. I'll be heading to one spot and possibly never make it that day, because I get sidetracked by so many different things that I see that have changed or that I have never seen. So today, I basically just closed my eyes and went straight. Try to do it slow enough, steady enough, so you can all kind of get a decent look. I just got a whiff of what seemed to be something like something cooking, but this just caught my eye. Oh shit, that's about to drop again. Of course, it looks different than the camera. Yeah. Man, I tell you what, it is not easy to see the depth perception or what is really going on when it's like brown on brown. And of course, once summer comes, I'm not too fancy in going in here with the ticks and all that. But I might just say, you know what? I'll just rip them off. I'll deal. I don't really like them at all, but hey, why not? Because I'm sure we'll be able to see so much more in the summer. So yes, many of these things, when I first started coming out here, were not here, like the lumps, like this right here. Let me bend down so you can see. Lump wasn't here. Ooh. Of course, I'm just doing this one side. I do have the two sides of my trail, and I'm just going to do this side this time. I'm just hoping that the people that watch this are detailed oriented and see things in a way that they can see something I didn't see. point something out to other people, whatever it might be. And of course, hope you enjoy it. I know it's not the same when you're not here, but I will try to make it as enjoyable as possible, watching just somebody walking around the woods. There is a point, there is a purpose, and there is a mystery. And it's all intertwined with the now, with the past, probably the future, and some paranormal. So it's like we're investigating together. I have been out here investigating for quite some time, on my own or with my family. But I feel like it is time now to kind of maybe start it all over again, or help, or just, start videoing it really. And tell the story and continue the investigation. And this right here is a story on its own. This little creek. So, one more quick scan, because see, I am now at my house, my open field. So quick scan, right around here. Hello. Both ends. My way back here. Zoom. Bing. Back it out. By the way, I have not figured out editing yet for videos, so this is going to have to do, length and all. Alright, okay, so another quick dun. Anything that moves, anything that, study it, let me know. Listen for things, let me know. And although I have a pretty keen eye, or my senses are pretty up there with what I can see in these pictures and whatnot, or videos, what I hear or smell or sense in my body. Somebody is always bound to point something else out to me, so go back and watch my other video so that you can understand what I'm even talking about, because I'm purposefully not pointing it out on this one. Alright, okay, so have a good one, and we shall see you again.